we've come to a point where we mark time. And although it's become a buzzword, it's been a reality since the beginning of human beings. That is the idea of a rite of passage. Some way to mark that we are different now, that we are not the same. Our first rite being birth, our last being death. And there's a lot in between. And for those of us who choose the priestly path, those of us who choose to embrace this aspect of our destiny, and for many of us, it is a great aspect of our destiny. Let me say that. Let me say that. But the reality of it is that we try many things, and it seems like we're running on a treadmill, going nowhere, only to one day say, you know what, let me get off the treadmill, and let me just walk somewhere. And if we're fortunate enough, we find our destiny. We find someone who can guide us to it. But then comes the operative part, and that is choice. We all have a choice. We can choose to embrace it or not. So we look around and we see one who has embraced her destiny. And we see many who have embraced their destiny, actually. Let me say that. Today we want to mark a point where there is moving forward in the priestly way. And for those of us who have attained priesthood, there is even more involvement. This is not a static thing. It's not a one-shot deal. It's like, okay, I got the golden calf. I'm good now. It's not like that. It's now that you have initiated yourself, now that you have been initiated, you must undergo a self-confirmation. Now that the divinities and the elders and the ancestors have received you, now you have to receive yourself, being received by them. And we mark time through the process of initiation. So as it is in the Ifa tradition, we receive our sacred objects. Those manifestations of the divinities, not the divinities themselves, but the manifestations. And let me say this, it's been an understanding that I've come to grow to embrace, and that's this: we need something to focus upon. Everyone has it, every tradition has it. I don't care what religion you go to. There is something that you look at and say, this is sacred. And because I have my eyes on this thing that is sacred, now I have to get me in alignment with what I'm looking at. And through that inward act and the outward expression of the act, we become in line with what we're putting out with our eyes and what we're taking in with our eyes. Thus, sacred objects.